The goal of our program is not for you necessarily to become a farmer. If you do, that's great. If that's what your dream is, what your passion is, this will help you get there. But what we really want you to be is accomplished young adults that can move on and do what you want to do in life. And those soft skills are a huge part of it. Students get a lot out of this program, but to be honest with you, it's not really what people think they're going to get out of it. And that's a great thing about vocational agriculture and FFA.
He's a really good teacher. I feel like we do like a lot of fun things in his class, and we get to like do things like outside of just paperwork. You get to like really put the things that you learned in the classroom out into the real world and like see if you know what you're doing.
Mr. Richards uses hands-on learning, and I think that when you're trying to teach something that he's trying to teach where you have to be outside doing things, that Mr. Richards might be the only teacher that can do that, because he puts in a lot of the effort to get stuff for us students so that we can actually have those practical experiences.
I would say that Mr. Richards is probably the most innovative teacher I have ever met. He is one of those people that lets the kids dream big and then follows through. And not a lot of teachers do that. One of the things that I love about Mr. Richards is he does not do the work for the kids. Everything that happens here is always going to be kid-driven.
He is passionate about getting kids involved in meaningful projects. And that is what I love most about him, because his meaningful projects aren't just about our school, but also about connecting to the community. Growing food that we not only use in our cafeteria, but when he has a surplus of food, he gives back to outreach. Sometimes it's upwards towards almost 100 pounds of produce, because he wants to provide outlets for students that are meaningful, connecting to the community.
What kids come away from this program with is leadership skills. Probably more important than anything else is public speaking skills. Kids get communication skills. So those are the skills that people don't think about. They always think about the sows, cows, and plows and corn, which is great, and we do talk about that a lot. But the skills that the kids take away are the soft skills. Public speaking, being able to talk to adults, record keeping, financial literacy. Most people, when you think about agriculture, aren't thinking about high tech either. Here we have an established technology program, so I have kids in my ag class that have built cube satellites that they've launched on high altitude balloons and rockets. We've worked with drones, we've worked with underwater robots, we worked with the automation in a greenhouse. And those tech skills kind of open up other avenues in agriculture as well. A lot of our students are driven to go on to do other things. Not necessarily a four-year college, but definitely careers that require some training beyond high school. And a lot of them like to work when they're doing that. That transitions into life after school or life outside of school. And my big goal is for them to be a productive citizen and hopefully very successful at that.
My name is Bella, and I'm proud of my Michigan educators.
My name is William, and I'm proud of my Michigan educators.
My name is Lori Zemke, and I'm a proud Michigan educator.
My name is Alex Storing, and I am a proud Michigan educator.
My name is Bob Richards, and I'm a proud Michigan educator.